Here's a GRE geometry question. Let's take a look. A line in the xy coordinate plane has an equation y equals 24 over 7x plus 24. What is the straight line distance between its x and y intercepts? All right, well, when we're dealing with coordinate geometry, it's always a good idea to just give ourselves a little bit of a graph. Why not? Just in case we need it, right? Helpful to graph it out. And it's asking about the x and y intercepts of a particular line. Well, what are the x and y intercepts of a line? The x and y intercepts are the points on the x and y axis respectively where that line crosses. So maybe you've graphed this line already on your own, but we don't even need to graph it to find the x and y intercepts, right? What's the value when y is 0? Right? That's going to be the x-intercept. When y is 0, so I'll plug in 0 here. When y is 0, I get 0 equals, where do I want to write this? 0 equals 24 over 7x plus 24. Subtract 24 on both sides. Negative 24 equals 24 over 7x. Multiply this side by 7 over 24, so the 24's cancel out, and what I end up with is negative 7. So the x-intercept of this line is negative 7. It crosses at the point negative 7, 0. The y-intercept, I'm just going to plug in 0 for the x, right? And so if I plug in 0 there, that goes away, and the y-intercept is 24. So that point is 0, 24. Okay, now if you want a little more review on coordinate geometry, take a look at my course. I talk through it in detail there. But what I need to do now is figure out the distance from this point to this point. That's what it's asking, right? The straight line distance between those 2 points. Now, there is a formula for this. It's called the distance formula, and it's very, very unpleasant. But another way you can do it is recognize that this is a right triangle, right? And if you have a right triangle, you can use the Pythagorean theorem. So since this point is at negative 7, 0, that's a distance of 7 right there. And since that point is at 24, that's a distance of 24. So if I have a distance of 7, a distance of 24, what's the missing distance? Well, you can use the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, or if you're really, really on it, you might recognize that this is one of our Pythagorean triples, 7, 24, 25. If you don't know what that is, just use the Pythagorean theorem. But 25 is the correct answer here. For more GRE tips and tricks, or to sign up for my online course, follow the link on my profile.